What's up, G Mob? It's your boy Will Games 215 underscore in the building, and today we are here with Eden Zero, chapter 180, titled Operation Planet Eater. On the cover page, we have Clean. I guess she is on the cover of a magazine. It says Spring Collection pop up, best look of Spring Collection. Eden Zero Crew, Rutherford. Oh, I think it's for eyelashes. Okay, yeah, it's for it's like an eyelash thing. Um, I had a debate on Twitter. I wouldn't say a debate. Like I made a comment on Twitter about anime and manga over sexualizing the female characters at a certain age. Because they were talking about Fire Force. About what was her name? I forgot her name. She always gets naked accidentally. I completely forgot her name, but she's on Fire Force. She always gets naked, and I made a comment like, to me, it's weird because of her age, and a lot of people, pedophiles, did not agree. And then you had a lot of logical mind people like, yeah, it's kind of weird when you really, really think about it, but sometimes you just gotta push past it. So I think that's what I gotta do. But Colleen's of age, so it's not like it's weird, but yeah, like that shit gotta stop sometimes. Like, bro, I'm like, sometimes I be feeling like it's something that it should not be. But off the rant, we're gonna dive on into this reaction. But before we do that, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and if you enjoy the content. Become part of the mob. Follow that Twitter down below, Will Games 215 underscore YT, to know when I'll be posting, updating, and streaming. And let's get into it. I'm sorry about that little rant in the beginning. It just was weird to me, like that so many people just was okay with like underage nudity. It was just weird, bro. Like it's just like weird to me. Like the internet is a weird, weird place. Mm. I'm sorry. I'm drinking some flavored pineapple coconut water, and that shit is good. Like it's really, really good. Really good. Like the Living Planet Leonard. Okay, so we see all the machines. Oop, did somebody die? Because this is blood on the wall. The planet looks. Oh, somebody did. Emergency, emergency. Collapse of the scanning facility confirmed. 99 collaborators dead. One missing. I repeat. Oh, crap. Okay, so what is Crow? Oh, he stepped on the. Damn. Dead Crow stepped on a building and 100 people died. And only one is missing. You might as well say that one person that's missing is definitely dead, or that might be Captain Connor who's missing. But damn, he's just grinning. Clack, clack, clack. Lord Ziggy, Crow has killed all the humans in the facility. Oh bother, the beast is getting out of control. Ziggy don't give a fuck, bro. He don't care. Like he does not care, bro. Ziggy like okay, and like. And the scanning data collection was near completion, so I doubt there will be a problem. All right then. See, he don't care. He that's right. He took this power from Narrow, the black hole power, and he teleported through. Huh? Yo, Ziggy, I didn't know you kept human pets around. I accidentally squished them. The humans you stomped on were all highly skilled in their respective fields. I had brought them here as collaborators so I could absorb their various abilities. Oh, really? But you were going to kill them all anyway, right? Even so, you broke my things. I am not amused. Do you understand? Shit, why are you sunning them like that? A measly 100 humans isn't gonna cut it. When are you gonna feed me enough to actually fill me up? When this battle is over, you can have the entire Kaede cosmos. Then you can devour all the humans you like until they go extinct. But first, yeah, I know. You want me to sink that Eden Zero ship, right? The zero is every bit as powerful as the one. Oh, I like that. The zero is every bit as powerful as the one. I like that. With the one busy elsewhere, that is why I need your help. So why can't you use the Eden's one? I am currently using all of its processing power for a certain calculation. The calculation to locate Mother. Ooh. I like the Eden Zero ship look better. It has more of like an evil feel to it than this one. It's like a giant fish. Like, I don't know. Mother? You're seriously going to find Mother? Munch, munch, slurp. When this battle is over, yeah. Battle? You put battle, you, but you barely held your own in a fist against me in a fist fight. I'm really more of a gunner, and if it came down to it, I can use Ether Gear too. Ether Gear? When did you learn to use Ether Gear? You heard her. We're going into battle. You might want to disembark for a while. Then what are you doing here, Miss Couchbow? Exactly. What are you doing here? And I don't think Rebecca was actually going all out against uh Labilia. Because she could have easily taken her down. If she would have used her cat leaper, it would have been a automatic KO. I'm sorry, y'all. You know how like when you just got something taste on your tongue, you just want to drink or eat more of it? That's how I feel with this juice. I'm here to protect this kitchen. These days, I'm known as the stomach of Edens. I feel like she has an ether girl where it allows her to eat other people's abilities. When like that's just the weird feeling I have about Couch Po, bro. Like she has to be here for a reason, like other than comic relief and eating. Like she has to be. Like I'm ready for the worst too. I was expecting to die soon anyway. I want to stay with my dear Rebecca, Labilia. Happy's just looking there like I don't buy it, and I don't buy it either. I I feel like she's a spy. All of a sudden you want to join, and then all of a sudden you can fight. Like I don't buy it. I'm not buying it. A lot of people are like, "Oh, more moments with Labilia. I love it. Oh, she's showing a different side." I'm not buying it, bro. I'm not buying it. I don't trust her. I really, really don't. Happy. I haven't apologized to you for everything yet. I'm sorry, Rebecca told me. And if Rebecca wants to be your friend, then I'm your friend too. Uh, no. Y'all letting y'all guard down. Don't trust her. Don't trust her. Don't trust her. Briefing room. I will now start the briefing on our strategy for invading the planet Leonard, says Hermit. Wait, she's with the Interstellar Union Army. Can we really trust her? Please, let's just forget about Dear Justice for now. Ziggy has a powerful army. Even with your fleet and the Eden Zero combined, they have the numerical advantage. But if you add my midnight fleet to yours, fine. If Shiki trusts you, then I will as well. Start the briefing, Hermit, says Shiki. So Holy, the look Holy has on her face is hilarious. I don't trust her either. Hers is more upfront. Like her mistrust is like way more upfront. Like you know she's gonna do something. Like you know it. Like with her, you just feel it. Like you know she's gonna do something. You just know. With Labilia, you don't know, and that's what is uncertain for me. I don't trust her at all. Like, yes, sir. Soon, our ship will be entering Lenar's defense zone. We can expect to run into tens of thousands of unmanned starfighters. We'll need help from Elsie and Holy's fleet to break through their ranks. I'll give orders from the Eden Zero, says Holy. While the enemy is distracted, the Eden Zero and Elsie's flagship will head to Leonard's surface. Here, we will split up into two teams. The Crow attack team made up of starfighters and the core subjugation team who will be proceeding on foot. will be facing Dead and Crow, says Elsie. You see, the more people you have on your side, the better, says Holy. Ziggy will give us enough trouble on his own. We can't ignore Crow, says Elsie. Holy only agreed to help us if we could help her beat him. And then we have Jen. He's like, either way, he's enormous. If we ignore him, he'll come and interfere anyway. It's best to keep him busy. And Holy and Midnight's fleet will give us a lot of power, firepower, says Wise. We'll need that power to get through Leonard's defense zone. Moving on, the core subjugation team can expect to engage Ziggy's army of close combat. Can expect to engage Ziggy's army in close combat. You mean a direct conflict with Ziggy, says Laguna? Core subjugation, what does this mean? Says Colleen. She's cute. I don't know. Like, I like Colleen. I like this version of her. It's like she's still trying to get in touch with her emotions that she has. And it's like she doesn't know what to do. I'm enjoying her. If we can sneak into Leonard's main server, we might be able to destroy Leonard itself. No, says Witch. But this is Ziggy we're talking about. He'll never let us do that. So what we want to do at the core is send out a signal. A signal, says Homer. We have a secret weapon. We're going to summon a chronophage. What? Either by chance or divine guidance, there's a chronophage heading towards this sector. A chronophage, the cosmic plague that devours a planet's time, says Elsie. You're saying a chronophage is coming to Leonard? No. According to my estimates, it will only pass nearby. But we're going to ram it into Leonard. That's true. Not even Ziggy could come back from getting eaten by a chronophage. Ram it? You can lead a chronophage? I looked at the planets that have been hit by chronophages and found something they had in common. And this chronophage goes to a planet where someone has acted against the stream of time. Rebecca. Norma had Rebecca coming and going with her cat leaper power. And Rebecca was on Gills too. Me? It's like it's trying to correct whatever she's doing. I like that. Mishima. It's like whatever Rebecca's doing, it's like the chronophage is trying to correct it or send time back to fix whatever she did. So I kind of like that. I like that. There are other examples, like when an outsider to the normal flow of time leaves, like Wise. There are other examples, like when an outsider to the normal flow of time, like Wise, leaves a planet and goes to another one. Chronophage attack soon followed. But wait, that means Norma was eaten by a chronophage because of... No. It's not your fault, Rebecca. If it was your fault, then they should have attacked Blue Garden too. Right. They didn't go to every planet that Rebecca has visited. But it does mean she might be able to summon one. But don't worry about it. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. You didn't do anything wrong. Wise. She looked like Witch right here. In this panel, she looks like Witch. What do you want me to do? Hey, I don't want you risking Rebecca's... It won't just be Rebecca. If we're going to carry out this plan, all of us will be walking hand in hand in danger. Once the chronophage has been summoned, we will all need to leave immediately. But we will be able to destroy Leonard and Ziggy. The chronophage won't be in the sector for very long. While it's there, Rebecca activates her ether gear at the planet's core. Her ether waves will act as a signal to guide the chronophage to Leonard. I call it Operation Planet Eater. Oh, is that the end? Let me refresh. Because that seems like an abrupt end. I think that's the end of it. It says last chapter and this one escalated the whole situation quite a bit. Definitely red flags. Yeah, something bad is definitely going to happen. Always wondered if Rebecca could summon the strongest monstrosity like a chronophage, subconsciously or consciously. Not only do Rebecca and chronophages have time manipulation in common, but notice how the female leads and two of Mishima's more popular popular works have behaved. Raisha Valentine, alias Ellie, could summon and seal away endless and rave master at the cost of losing all her memories. Lucy Heartophilia could summon a celestial spirit king in fairy tale at the cost of one golden cake. Here we have Rebecca Blueguard being hinted could summon a chronophage with this likely causing fracture her body. She could do it consciously. Okay. My guess Ziggy will be trapped in a chronophage, but some of the older, stronger. I remember this location. Might have been trapped for years. This time, the time that they're chronophage each on the planet isn't necessarily 50 years, if you remember correctly, but it could be less or more. Plus, I think Ziggy will revert to his state from X years before, just like Wise reverted to his younger self, knowing nothing about his future. The chronophage eats time for real. Think of history as a book. The chronophage eats the ink, make up the writing, start from the latest letter. It essentially makes the eaten planet revert to a younger stage. If Ziggy gets eaten while he's on the world now, but he wasn't on it X amount of time ago, it will be the same as erasing Ziggy from history. After all, the only planet eaten by a chronophage. That's the rest of the world. Huh. Interesting. I feel like there's supposed to be more to this chapter. I just feel like it ended very weirdly. Like, um, let me click on this website and let me click right here and let me see because it might be the it might be the end of the chapter. Oh, we're still ain't out on this chapter, on this page, on this place. Yeah, it still ain't even come out on this page on this website because I know it was like an early release. So that might be the end of the chapter, y'all. I felt like it should be more, like, but we got an explanation of I'm sorry, we got an explanation of the plan that they're gonna do to stop Ziggy. We know it's not gonna go planned because when does a plan in a manga ever go right? Um, Something's gonna happen. I feel like somebody's gonna get left. Hopefully, a little bit. Let me stop, bro. I don't like that character, and I hate that Mishima is trying to make us like her, bro. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's really given. I don't like it. Let me stop though. Um, Let me know in the comments down below what y'all feel. Like, I don't know. I think something bad is going to happen. This plan is definitely not going off without a hitch. It's definitely not. Something's going to happen. I don't know what, but something is happening. What else? What else? What else? Rebecca being the subplot of why the chronophage is doing what it's doing. I like it because I definitely feel like Rebecca is a very important character. I don't know why, not why, but I don't know for what purpose yet. But I feel like the time skip is going to do us justice for Rebecca, and Mishima has to make up for that shit he did with her on Nero because she did absolutely nothing but play Yu-Gi-Oh and then lose. Then she couldn't do nothing for the rest of the arc. She did use an assault rifle, but I mean, like, you know. And then I don't like how she said I'm more of a gunner. No, you're not, because you just told her you trained in martial arts over the time skip. You trained with witch to be a time witch. What did you learn from her? Because it doesn't seem like she learned anything. Like, was that just for hype? Like, what happened with that? Are we ever going to see the results of her training with Witch? Are we ever going to see it? But I'm not going to get into that. It just seems like everybody else is growing and she's not growing at the same rate, which I'm not mad. She's growing, but not just the same rate everybody else is growing. But I digress. It's not bad. It's not good. It's just, it's cool. But like I said, let me know in the comments down below what y'all think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you enjoy the content, follow that Twitter down below. Become part of the mob. And I'm out. Peace, everybody. Deuces.